Chapter 148. Must be beautiful. Xue Fanxin had originally thought that if the beauty pill did not have any effect, she could only use the yin-yang 9 needles art to slowly treat herself. After all, everyone liked to look good. She did not want to show others her scarred face. However, she had never expected the effects of the beauty pill to be so good. When she woke up, her face had become smooth and tender. Not only had all her pimples disappeared, but there were no spots at all. Her skin was fair and smooth like a baby's. Once the pimples vanished, Xue Fanxin realized that she was actually quite pretty. She was exquisite, had beautiful eyes, and skin that was whiter than snow. Her eyes were like the stars and moon in the night sky, her slender eyebrows were like the wind, and her cherry lips were like those of a fairy from a divine forest on an immortal mountain. Without any makeup, she was already devastatingly beautiful. If she dressed up slightly, she would definitely be able to charm millions of people. Who said that I'm ugly? I'll blind your dog eyes. However, being too beautiful might not be a good thing. It would invite some unnecessary trouble. Who cares what kind of bullshitty trouble it is? I just want to look beautiful. Xue Fanxin stared at the mirror and showed off her beauty. Then, she held the 9 revolutions burning yang furnace in her palm and kissed it hard. Little furnace, I really love you to death. No matter what kind of treasure you are, in the future, you're mine. Remember to help me refine more pills. The 9 revolutions burning yang furnace seemed to be drunk after getting kissed by Xue Fanxin. It no longer jumped around and quietly waited on her palm like an ordinary small furnace with no spirituality. Xue Fanxin poked the 9 revolutions burning yang furnace with her hand and shook it. She realized that it was still not moving, and it was useless no matter what she did. She might as well throw it into the reverse spirit heaven wheel space and let it stay inside. Although the 9 revolutions burning yang furnace was the best pill cultivating furnace in the Heavenly Treasures Trading Company, such a spiritual pill furnace was definitely not something that could be bought with money alone. There must be another reason why Hori could buy it so easily. In order to prevent the pill furnace from being stolen, she had to hide it. After tossing the 9 revolutions burning yang furnace into the space, Xue Fanxin stared at the 2 remaining pills in her hand and wondered what to do with them. After racking her brains a bit, she came up with a plan. She changed into clean clothes, climbed out of the courtyard's wall and went to the lively streets outside. Jiushang had already given the order that Xue Fanxin could enter and leave the lord's estate at will. Hence, when Xue Fanxin climbed out of the wall, the secret guards in the residence pretended not to see her and did not interfere, letting her go out by herself. The Lord had said that they shouldn't worry about the consort. They just had to protect her secretly. However, why did it feel like the person who had jumped over the wall didn't look like the consort? Garde, isn't the consort very ugly? That woman was clearly very beautiful just now. Is she the consort or not? Guard B, if it wasn't her, do you think she could have stayed in the Lord's estate unscathed and still come and go as she pleased? Guard C, then, is the consort ugly or beautiful? Xue Fanxin did not know what the secret guards were talking about. After getting out of the estate, she swaggered along the streets. Her devastatingly beautiful appearance attracted countless gazes wherever she went. Even the street vendors forgot to call out for business when they saw her. They stared at Xue Fanxin in a daze, their saliva flowing all over the ground. She's so beautiful. She's prettier than the most beautiful woman in Heavenly Saints City. Perhaps she is the most beautiful woman in Heavenly Saints City. No way. I've seen the #1 beauty of Heavenly Saints City, Xue Fang. She doesn't look like her. If this woman is not Xue Fang, then who is she? Xue Fang was coincidentally in the tea house discussing something important with her companions. The noise outside the window attracted her attention. She raised her eyes to look over and saw a woman even more beautiful than her walking on the streets. She was incomparably jealous and dissatisfied. Go and investigate who that woman is. She was the most beautiful and talented woman in Heavenly Saints City. She would not let anyone ride on her.